Well, you're here because you filled out a survey about a guy, and there's great news. This guy scores A. Plus. He is truly an exceptional guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's more likely to do well in jobs where steady effort and kindness matter, but he won't usually climb to the very top or push for big promotions. He isn't the type to just talk, he'll genuinely work hard at whatever he does. If you want a partner who'll become a top boss or build his own company, he's probably not the one.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When problems come up at work, he feels things deeply and can get upset quite quickly. He might lose his temper or get anxious, but he won't just shut down and hide. Instead, he'll share his feelings openly and may look for comfort from you or his friends.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
Most people at work will like him because he's caring, polite, and tries not to hurt anyone's feelings. He brings positive energy and usually gets along well with others, thanks to his cheerful nature. Fights or arguments aren't his style. He avoids drama and doesn't try to show off or boss people around.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will be proud of you and cheer you on with genuine happiness. He isn't the type to compare or feel threatened if you succeed. Instead, he'll want to celebrate your achievements with you. You won't have to worry about jealousy or silent resentment.
What if you start earning more than him?
He's unlikely to resent you or feel insecure if you earn more than him. Instead, he'll honestly be happy for your success and see it as good news for both of you. You won't have to walk on eggshells or worry about hurting his pride. He genuinely wants you to do well.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He may not be the most organized with money and can sometimes spend without a clear plan. His cheerful nature and desire to make others happy mean he might buy treats or gifts on a whim, even if it's not strictly necessary. He's open to learning and trying for the family, but he needs some support to stay on track.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He's not the type to pretend or show off about money. He usually lives within his means, even if he isn't the best at planning every rupee. He prefers honesty and simple joy, so what you see is what you get.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He's open handed and has a kind, generous heart. He enjoys making people happy and doesn't hold back when it comes to helping others or treating loved ones. If someone is in need, he's quick to offer support, even if it means dipping into his own pocket.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He's open and honest about money matters. He's not the type to hide spending or keep financial secrets from you. If there's ever a problem, he might worry or get emotional, but he won't shut you out or play power games.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared, not just left to you. He cares about your happiness and wants to help out, whether it's cooking, cleaning, or running errands. He doesn't see chores as one person's job, but something both of you do together to make life easier.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will actually help with chores and diapers, not just sit back and watch or tell you what to do. He truly wants to pitch in and be part of making the home and family happy. If you ask for specific help, he won't complain or act like he's doing you a favor. He'll genuinely join in.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He genuinely tries to understand your side and he isn't quick to start arguments just to prove he's right. If you share your feelings or concerns, he will listen with care and try to see things from your point of view, even if he feels emotional in the moment. Sometimes he might get upset or sensitive at first, but he would rather find a solution together than win the conversation.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he gets angry, he may react strongly and show his feelings quickly, but he doesn't usually become aggressive or use hurtful words on purpose. Sometimes his emotions can spill out in the form of raised voices, sighs, or a bit of drama, but he still wants to stay caring and polite deep down. If you give him space and talk gently after things settle, he will do his best to make it right and stay respectful.
Does he have a bad temper?
Yes, he does get angry or emotional quite quickly, so you will notice his mood can change fast when things go wrong. This doesn't mean he's dangerous or cruel, but you might find his outbursts tiring or stressful, especially if you prefer peace and quiet. Be honest with yourself about what you truly need in a partner.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and usually takes responsibility when he knows he's made a mistake. His caring nature means he doesn't like hurting others and he will try to make things right after a fight or misunderstanding. He values harmony and wants both of you to feel good again.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no means no. He values kindness and harmony and he does not want to hurt or pressure you in any way. He cares more about your comfort and happiness than just getting his own way.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
Yes, he might take it personally if you say you're not in the mood for intimacy. He is sensitive and wants to feel close. So sometimes he might feel hurt or think it's about him, even if you're just tired or stressed. He isn't trying to make you feel guilty, but his feelings get easily affected.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care and respect. He values your feelings and would not use your private or intimate times together to hurt or embarrass you later. You can be yourself with him without worrying that he will take advantage of your trust.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is likely to be faithful and steady in a relationship. His caring and warm nature makes him value close bonds and genuine connection over excitement or new attention. While he's friendly with others, being unfaithful does not fit with how he truly wants to live.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He's not overpossessive or extremely jealous by nature. He trusts the people he cares about and wants everyone to feel safe and free, not trapped or watched. Instead, he wants a relationship built on mutual respect and support.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature is not a sign of a controlling personality. He shows care by wanting you to be safe and happy. But he doesn't use this as an excuse to control where you go, who you meet, or what you wear. His intention is to support, not to dominate or restrict you.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort and want to share the responsibilities with you. He doesn't believe that raising children is only your job. Instead, he wants to be involved in both the fun and the hard parts. You won't feel alone. He stands beside you and works together for the family.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he can lose his temper pretty quickly. He feels things deeply and sometimes reacts with strong emotions, which might show up as raised voices, sighs, or a slightly dramatic reaction. Afterward, he usually feels bad and will try to comfort and make it right.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and your own person. He loves seeing you happy, not just as a parent, but as someone with your own dreams, interests, and needs. He wants you to feel valued for all that you are, not just the roles you play at home.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who will quietly hope you quit your career after having a child. His caring and supportive nature means he genuinely wants you to succeed and be happy both as a mother and in your own work. He understands that your dreams and independence matter, and he's more likely to support you than pressure you to give them up.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just fake politeness. His caring nature means he genuinely wants to make them feel comfortable and valued, and he'll go out of his way to help or make conversation. If your parents need support, he'll gladly offer it with a good heart. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he might get emotional or upset quickly, which can sometimes make things feel more intense. He tries to help and stand by you, but staying calm under pressure isn't always easy for him. However, he won't hold grudges or turn things into a long lasting fight.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
He is not likely to expect you to act as a perfect, traditional, supportive wife just to please his relatives, though there may be a few family situations where he hopes you show respect or join in certain customs. His real self values who you are and wants you to feel comfortable, not like you have to play a role. If you ever feel uncomfortable, talk to him openly. He'll listen and balance family needs with your happiness.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you instead of staying out of it or siding with his family. He wants you to feel safe and valued, even when things get tough. He won't let you stand alone or brush your feelings aside just to keep the peace with others.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not a classic mummy's boy. While he cares for his mother and wants to keep peace in the family, he does not let her wishes control his life or your relationship. If there's a conflict between you and his mother, he may feel emotional and torn at first, but he will listen to your side and try to understand your feelings. Over time, with gentle, honest talks, he will stand by you and support you when it matters most.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He is not the type to rush and share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He values your trust and tries to keep personal matters between the two of you. Still, if he starts sharing too much, it can make you feel exposed and harm the trust in your relationship.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, as we saw at the start, this guy scores A+. plus. He is truly an exceptional guy. Being in a relationship with this man means your days are filled with warmth, laughter, and simple acts of kindness. He works hard and genuinely wants to make you and your family happy, always ready to lend a hand or cheer you up.